Hello friends, welcome to Code Universe. In this video, we'll see how to create our first Android project. So first open your Android Studio. And once the studio is open, you will see an option called Create a New Project. Now use this option to create a new project from scratch. So click on Create the New Project. And then you'll be prompted with the templates in Android Studio. On left hand side you can see that you're making an app for your phone and tablet, and on the right pane you'll be seeing a list of predefined templates that the Android provides. So if you know Android prior, you can select any template from this and then you can directly start coding your business logic. But since we are starting Android as fresh, we'll try to create an empty activity. So once you give next, you'll be prompted to give your application name and your package name. Package name is nothing but an application ID, and this application ID should be unique for each and every app. And the third is the save location. If you want to change your project location, kindly input your project location here. And the next thing is you can either code your Android application in Java or Kotlin. So based on that you can select your preference. So I'll be selecting Java here. And the last thing is the minimum SDK. Minimum SDK is nothing but it tells from which Android version is your app is being supported. So I'm going to choose Android API 21, that is my app supports from the Android version 5.0 and above. You'll also be given a statistic saying that your app will run on approximately 94.1% of the device. This option you can see, right? By enabling this option, you say that you are going to use Android's old library. So kindly refrain from enabling this option. And once done, click on finish. And now your studio will be building your project and it may take some time. Now your studio screen will be divided into two panes. On left pane you'll be seeing your project structure, and on the right pane you'll be seeing your Java class and its UI. So as you can see, our studio has finished building. On the left hand side we can see the list of files that is needed to run our application, and on the right hand side we can see our main activity created. So this is called an activity in Android. An Android activity is one screen of the Android app's user interface. In that way, an Android activity is very similar to Windows in desktop application. An Android app may contain one or more activities, meaning one or more screens. So now to see the UI for this activity, you can either go to your resource, and then under resource you go to your layout file, and then you can check your activity mains layout file. In this layout file you can see the preview of your main activity. So my main activity contains a text called hello world, as you can see here. So when I try to run this application on my phone, I can see a blank screen with this text hello world placed in the center of the screen. So I will teach you how to run this application on your emulator. So Android Studio gives us an option called emulator, that is like a virtual device. So it is not needed that you should have an Android phone with you. You can use this emulator option to run your apps. So to run your application in emulator, click on tools and select the AVD manager. So once you select your AVD manager, this window will open, and click on the create virtual device, and then you'll be prompted with to choose the device type. So you have a category of device types like TV, phone, Wear OS, that is basically your watch, tablet and automotives. So here I'll be selecting phone, and after that you can select your phone's model, and here I'll be selecting Pixel 4, and then I can click next. So once that is done, you can configure your Android version on your emulator. So you can select any Android OS version of your type. Before selecting, you should download that OS version. So if you don't have any OS version downloaded, please click on the download button. So once you click on the download button, the selected Android version will begin to download. So once the download is over, click on finish, and then select your required Android OS and then select next, and then you can customize your virtual device's name, and then click finish. So you will be seeing your created virtual machine here, and close this window. Now there are two ways to run your Android application. So the first method is click on the run option and then run app. So you can see our virtual device has started, and it will take some time to run. You also have a shortcut run button here on top, as you can see, run app, or you can use the shortcut shift plus F10. So please be patient, as it may take some time for the virtual device to boot, and once it's booted, your app will be installed and running. So as you can see, we have created our first app, and we have also successfully run our app in our virtual device. So as I already told you, we have chosen our empty activity here, as you can see, and the UI for our empty activity is this, under layout and in the name of activity main. So when you click control and select this file, you'll be navigated to that particular activity main.xml, and here you can see the preview of your activity. So that's the end of the video. If you think the video is really helpful, do support Code Universe. Thank you.